Hi, welcome back to the Breadcrumbs Project. This is your daily briefing. It is August 28th, 2020. Sorry for having paperwork everywhere, but things are busy and crazy. So I am down the rabbit hole, deep into it. I am doing a review of all the Q drops, starting from Q drop number 1. And just every review, because we're looking back at history, we're looking back at 2017 and things that were going on that I, as a political player, player would be a strong word, but a political enthusiast, really had no idea what was going on. And I was aware of the Q, I'd heard about it, and I looked at a couple of Q drops here and there. I was like, I already knew that, or that doesn't sound, I don't know about that. As anybody in the South would know, when somebody says, oh, I don't know about that, there was a lot of, I didn't doubt that the Q was someone deep in government, but it just, I didn't have any cause to pay attention. And that's one of the points that that everybody who studies psychology makes the point of. Someone's not going to change something in their life unless they're pushed to the brinksmanship, unless they're pushed to the edge. And so there was no way I was going to pay attention to the Q. It just wasn't. I had plenty of source information, I had plenty of data, and I was very happy where I was. Thank you very much. And then everything broke loose in 2020, and it took, I don't know, just took an incredible series of events and coincidences to back me into the Great Awakening map. And that black and white map that I've been studying for quite a while, and it's a very powerful tool. And from then on, I just started studying the Q, understanding the Q more and more and more. And so I had enough information to go ahead and, well, let's really start with the Q. Well, where do you start? You start at the very beginning. And you start on the most important theme, which is the bloodlines, to understand who the devil that we're fighting is. And then you can do a couple of other themes just to, focus in on where you're going. I think the two most important themes of Q are the bloodlines and the sealed indictments. I think those are two powerful themes. And then that was enough for me to square in on where I wanted to be and understanding. And then I went to Q drop number 1, and have just gone through. And in today's episode, this morning's episode, we are stopping at Q drop number 45. Symbolic. The symbology is everything. This is a giant puzzle. They have their symbology, we have our symbology, we share symbologies, which is, we know who 45 is. Oh, yes, we know who 45 is. And so we are at the point now in history where nothing can stop what is coming. But back then, from January 20th until the end of 2017, there was a lot of operations going on and a lot of activity that we are now deciphering and understanding. And even if I looked at it back then, I couldn't have made much sense of it. I wouldn't have been of value to the Q at that point in time. As being an archaeologist by passion, a network engineer because I have to eat, and a constant student of history, American history, and my background in government, military, and State Department really allows what I'm studying now to have value to the Q and to you, the viewer. So I hope you enjoy the journey down the rabbit hole. Think good thoughts, do good deeds, say good words, This is all about peace, but you have peace through strength.